My name is Areva Martin, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm the co-founder and president of Special Needs Network. And Special Needs Network is a grassroots organization that works around the issue of autism and other developmental disabilities in South Los Angeles in low-income and minority communities. I grew up in North St. Louis with a disabled grandmother. My grandmother, her name is Davan. She was actually in a wheelchair from, I don't know, before I was actually even born. And a part of my job as a little kid was to help take care of her. And I learned a lot of valuable lessons from this very, very wise woman. My godmother was a janitor who hadn't even graduated from high school, and I learned this incredible work ethic from my godmother from just watching her. This janitor helped raise, her best friend, my grandmother's children. For me, getting out of a housing project where I grew up, the only way for me to do that was education, and not having a lot of traditional role models to do that, but having these two very strong women who believed that anything was possible. I met some guys around my third year in college, and they were going to Harvard. And I thought, you know what, if they can go to Harvard, I bet you I can go to Harvard too. I've gone on to build one of the largest African-American female-owned law firms in Los Angeles. Almost done. Okay, good job. About 7 years ago, my own son, Marty, he's my third child, my only son, was diagnosed with autism. And after going through my own grief and pain and just exploring what it was going to be like raising a child with autism, it just made sense to me to take all of this information, all of these resources that I had gathered and accumulated, and to use them to help other families who I knew must have been experiencing so much of the same, grief and lack of feeling connected that I was experiencing. The issue of our children had been put on a national agenda. The work that Special Needs Network is doing in South Los Angeles has resulted in families being able to access more services. That was the biggest problem. And the majority of the families we serve earn under $15,000 a year. So we're talking really, really poor families. I volunteer because it's all I know how to do. So much has been given to me. I feel so incredibly blessed with the opportunities that I've been given. I just can't imagine not giving back to a community that has given so much to me. Women today are lucky because women of yesterday didn't give up. And we have some opportunities that I don't think anyone could have dreamed of. And this recent election, I think, just highlighted how much progress women have made, yet how much more we can make, and how bright our future is.